Hey y'all, today we are experimenting with carrot pie. I've already washed my carrots. Now I'm just carefully looking at them to see if I need to cut anything off. The recipe called for 1 pound. I bought a 2-pound bag of carrots here, and I have more than half of them, so I'm hoping that that's enough. So yeah, I'm just looking at them. Like I said, I've already washed them, and if I find one, I'll show you what I'm looking for. Hope y'all having a great day today. Well, y'all know sometimes how the carrots have the little dark end at the tip. That's what I'm looking for. Here's one. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off because I don't want that in my pie. Y'all, have you ever had a carrot pie before? Oh my gosh, me either. I've never even heard of such a thing. But my buddy, I can't talk this afternoon, my buddy Miss Joanne, if you're watching this video, I'm doing this for you. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we're going to see. And then my husband and I are going to try it. And I'm going to let you know if all the hype about the carrot pie is worth it, in my opinion. Okay? So the first thing that we have to do, guys, is we have to boil the carrots for about 15-20 minutes. There we have them, and I'm just going to put some cold water on them. And like I said, this is a 2-pound bag. Recipe called for 1 pound, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I don't need to make too much because I have no idea what I'm in for. I know I'm spending a lot of money trying to be creative. So y'all, here's the pot. The carrots are in the water. I'm just going to put this on the stove. And we're gonna let those boil for about 15 minutes, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay guys, so let's get this carrot pie going. I'm gonna wash my hands. Should always have clean hands in the kitchen. So, we boiled the noodles. I'm sorry, not the noodles. We boiled the carrots. Now it says that we're supposed to drain, which y'all probably can't see, but I've got to drain the water out of the carrots. Trying to drain the water, guys. That's all we're doing. Whew, that's a task in itself. Okay. Then it says to put it back on the stove and you let it cook for just a few moments. Back on the stove, and that's just to get rid of the excess water. Now, if you all see me looking down, it's because I don't know this recipe by heart, so I've got to look at it to confirm that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But how's your day going? Are you guys having a great day? I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying hanging out with me today as I experiment with making a carrot pie. Yep, I said carrot pie. Y'all let me know in the comments, has anybody here ever had carrot pie? I've never even heard of such a thing, guys. Never. So we're going to see today what carrot pie is like. Hopefully it'll be tasty, and I'm not just going to be wasting all these ingredients. So you all are experimenting with me today. both attempting to make a carrot pie. I tell you, 62 years old and I never ever heard of carrot pie. Sweet potato, pumpkin, carrot, never. Now, I guess I just want to stir these for a little bit because we gotta blend them, guys. Yep. Alright. You don't want them to stick, you don't want them to burn. You just want to make sure that you've gotten rid of all of the water. That's what this process is about. And you know what? I think that we can safely say that we've gotten rid of the water. So we're going to put these carrots into my mixing bowl here. Let me see, can you all see that? Yep. Drop it in there. Doesn't tell me if I need to cool the carrots before. Oh yeah, no, I'm always, well maybe I'll be able to put it up there. I'm very curious to know if anybody's ever had this before. Carrot pie, y'all. So after it's all done, oh, man down. After it's all done, we're supposed to, you know, when you serve it, you're supposed to put Cool Whip on it. Okay, where'd that carrot go? Ha! Okay, so let's see. The next thing we're supposed to do, guys. Well, the first thing I need to do is put this on. There we go. So I'm supposed to add the butter in with the carrots and try to blend them. This is 2 tablespoons of softened butter. I just melted it in the microwave. So, y'all, I don't know. I don't want to mess up my little KitchenAid here. So let's see how this goes. Oh, come on. You all didn't tell me that they were going to pop out of the mixture. Look at that. Carrots coming everywhere. I don't think that's such a good idea. Okay, let's do this. Let's chop them up a little bit first. Like I said, I've never made this before. You know, really, maybe I should have done this in my food processor. Maybe if we can break the carrots up a little bit. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. We've already lost some of our carrots. I think that would have been better to put them into the food processor. Well, we've already started now, so we gotta make it work. So I'm just gonna try to make them be a little smaller. That way they're not popping up out of the machine. I've already lost about 4 of them. Did y'all see my carrots flying everywhere? So I would recommend that if you're going to do this, you put them in your food processor. Whoa, Jesus. Y'all see me? I'm scared. I don't want to get hit by a carrot. Oh my gosh. You know, and I had hubby take the processor down, the food processor down, and then I opted to go with this. Can y'all see? So they're starting to blend, but we still have chunks. We gotta get these things smoothed out. Get all that butter in there. Pick these carrots up. Now I'm gonna have to mop. I got juicy carrot juice all over my floor. Alright y'all, it's doing something. I want to speed it up, but I don't think it's quite soft enough just yet. This is extra work. I highly suggest using the food processor. I wonder what would happen if I scoop these out and put them in the food processor at this point. I need to add cream or something to this to make it get softer. Okay, let's see what that texture is looking like. Still got some chunks. I don't want any chunks. getting my spatula, I want to scrape the side of the bowl so we can get everything. All right, y'all, the texture is starting to form, so let's keep it going. Let's turn it back on for a little bit. Y'all having a great day? How's your day going? Speed it up. Y'all liking and enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Kietha space T. Kietha T. I would love to have you become a part of the family. Y'all got any recipes or anything you'd like to see me make? You can put that in the comments. I'll be willing to give it a shot. Today, I can't wait to see what this carrot pie is all about. I'm telling you, I've never heard of such a thing. To me, personally, it's not something, should I say, I would have a desire for. Carrot pie. I don't know. I hope it's going to be good. Well, let's start to incorporate some of the other ingredients. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what to expect with this. Like, I really don't know what kind of texture I'm looking for. But let's see. Let me get my heavy cream out the fridge. Recipe called for half and half, but I'm gonna use heavy cream. I hang in there. I'm just looking for my recipe. All right, y'all. Here we go. I should have taken my eggs out, and I totally forgot to do that. Okay, so it says that I'm supposed to add a half a cup of sugar and a half cup of brown sugar packed. So let's do that first. I've already got everything measured. That's our regular sugar. Starting to look a little wet in the bowl now. Can y'all see that? Okay, let's go ahead and add in the brown sugar. Remember, a half cup. Ooh. Okay, y'all, we need 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1. Here's the half. We need a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I don't know if I had nutmeg. And a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. And a half a teaspoon of salt. Kosher. Vanilla. That smells so good, y'all. We need 1 tablespoon of flour. All right, 1 tablespoon of flour. And then we need 3/4 cups of my whipping cream. I told y'all that the recipe called for half and half, but I'm choosing to use whipping cream. Pour that in. All right, then the next thing we're going to put in are 2 eggs. But before I do that, I'm going to stop this, drop it for a minute, and give it a good stir. All right. Now I'm going to add just a pinch of allspice. Just a pinch. Okay, let's do our eggs. Y'all know I like to separate my eggs. The first one, let's speed that up a little bit. Okay, egg number 2 going in. Hey y'all. Gotta clean up. I hope everybody's having a magnificent day. Y'all, tell me in the comments, have you had this carrot pie before? Is this how you make it? How do you make your carrot pie if you've had it before? When do you make it? Do you make it for the holidays? So, we're going to take 1 pie crust. Looks a little soupy now. All right, it's time to see what this is looking like, guys. All right. So I don't know, it still looks a little y'all see? Well, we're gonna pour it into our pie crust. I've got an awful lot of mixture here, and you know what? I don't think I want to make more than one pie because I don't know what to expect. Y'all, this is what she's looking like. So we've got to bake this pie for 50 to 60 minutes, and then we've got to let her cool. So this is a very long process. So once the pie has baked, I'll come back and show you what it looks like, okay?